Good PlaMorning. Hi. It is me. Your local me. I don't know what I am. I'm just a me. Hello. It is Kshatriya time. I'm distracted because I was just making tea. I ran out of coffee beans. Very sad. So I'm making some tea to drink while I work. And I keep thinking, oh, do I need to take the tea leaves out? Is it done steeping? But not yet. It said 3 to 5 minutes. So we are gonna build the second leg for our beautiful Kshatriya today. So they can stand up without falling over. Because that has not been an easy thing to do as of late. Just need to find where all my stuff is. The first thing I'm going to do is there is some stuff in the leg we have to paint. Or I want to paint. We don't have to paint it. I want to paint it because it looks better. So I'm going to get the other bits and cut them out. And then this is one of them. And then we're going to paint them. Yeah. Wow. So the other pieces that we will need to paint for the legs. Oh, these are like stuck together. There we go. Where are my snippers? So I might not have done that. Okay, they're not there. Why didn't I do that? Puts aside a little flower pot to put all his Gunpla tools in, doesn't put Gunpla tools back in it. Why can't I find my Gunpla tools? Okay, where did these go? They probably like fell under my desk or something. I hate that my good plastic snips have black handles too, so they're like the hardest to find if I lose them. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess I can just use my slightly older plastic snippers. Because they're still fine. I can use these guys. I don't know where my better ones went, though. Troubling. I'll look for them later. For now, it's time for a cup of tea. Look at that. Beautiful. And getting these yellow bits out. Whew, it's been a busy week. We've been in crunch mode at my work, where without getting into revealing details, we're preparing to like launch this thing that we've been working on in closed beta. And there's still lots of stuff to do. So it's been very busy. And it's also been my first on-call shift for my new team. So I've also been kind of just having to learn how to handle stuff. But honestly, the on-call load has been so much lighter than my old team. It's very nice. My old team being on call was like full-time. While you're at work, you're just doing on-call stuff. But with this one, I was able to still kind of be working on project work most of the time, which is nice. Especially because we're in crunch. So the project work is extra important. But it was good. I got a lot done. I felt like I learned a lot of stuff this week too, so. It was just one of those things where it's like, oh my god, every day I'd come home and my brain was so tired. I was having to like think so much and learn so much and figure so much stuff out, and my brain was just tuckered out. But now it's the weekend. I did some grocery shopping and some chores yesterday. I'm gonna make dinner for my mom today because it's Mother's Day. And I'm a good child. Actually, I'm excited about the dinner I'm gonna make. I got a really nice big cut of salmon yesterday. So I'm brining it right now, and then I'm going to smoke it. I got some stuff for a nice salad to go along with it, so I think it'll be very yummy. Hopefully. Alrighty, where is the gold pen? It's time to paint. Yeah, it's been nice now that the weather's been nicer. I've got the smoker running again, and I've been doing lots of smoking and grilling, and it's fun. I like it. It smells good. It makes going out on the deck and it smells like a campfire out there. Is this running out of ink again? Hold on. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not. But yeah, aside from like just working a lot this week, which has been most of this week, honestly. Oh, and I did archery on Thursday too. I guess I did that. Oh my god, I was shooting so badly on Thursday. I think I just need to like get back in the swing of going consistently and practicing consistently, but I was shooting so bad. I think the problem is I messed with my plunger. So basically on your bow you have like, or some bows, you can not have this, but it's like this little piece of metal that's on a little spring. And so it's there to kind of keep the arrow in line, but then also when the arrow goes past it really fast, it'll kind of push it out of the way. And I'd been replacing my arrow rest because my old one had been kind of falling apart. And the new rest is working great, so that's awesome. But when I'd been doing that, I was like, oh, I should adjust my plunger because it's actually really stiff, and I think it should be not as stiff because I'm not shooting a super heavy bow or anything. And so I adjust my plunger, and I think it was a good adjustment, but it totally changed the way my arrows were flying. So I was having to like readjust my sight, and then that was messing with me thinking about my other stuff, like my release, and oh my god, I was just shooting so bad. But I think I just need to be consistent about practicing at least once a week. Getting back into the swing of it, and I should be improving quickly. It is fun, though. I'm amazed how, like, crowded our club shoots are, though. Holy smokes. Because when I used to do shoots with the club, was around, like, when kind of lockdown was ending and people were just starting to do stuff in public again. And during that time, the club shoots were, like, there was barely anyone there, which was kind of lonely, but it was also easy to, like, you know, you have a target to yourself. You have tons of space. But now it's like, oh my god, we barely have enough targets for everyone. Everyone's 2 people to a butt. It's very crowded. And it's nice that it's lively, but it's also like, whew. We need a bigger area. I need to figure out how to practice shooting at longer ranges too. Because for our club shoots, we just have a gym, which is like, we're shooting like 18 meters or something. But in competition, you usually shoot up to like 50 for Olympic recurve. Or, I mean, even longer in the Olympics, but like recurve with a sight. And I just don't have any practice doing that. Although maybe I should get good at shooting at 18 first. I was talking to someone else at the club who was visiting from the Philippines, actually. And they said their family was visiting, and so they liked doing archery, so they were like, oh, I'll come and do archery with the Canadian people. But they said at home there was just like a big outdoor range where they practiced, and they could just go and shoot all day. And I'm like, oh my god, I wish we had that. Just show up whenever. And okay, this is annoying to paint in here. I think, yeah, that'll work. There we are. Nice and shiny and gold. Put that aside to dry. And then we're going to paint these little tubes, which are much easier to paint. Those vents are tricky because the space in between the vents is more narrow than the Gundam marker. So I have to kind of get the paint on there with the Gundam marker and get too much paint on there and then use a brush to get it in everywhere. These tubes are easy though. Hello, parentheses. Meow. Hi, baby. She's excited because I told her her grandma was coming over tonight. Yeah, you love your grandma, don't you? Yeah. Because she always gives you lots of pats. Go. That's that guy all gold. We do one more. Hey, baby girl. Come here. Come here. Come on. Do you want to jump up on my lap? I have to be careful sometimes because if Theses wants to jump on my lap, but I'm not in the right position to do it, she'll just try to do it anyways, and sometimes it doesn't end up that well. So if she looks like she wants to jump up, then I'm like, I better make it easy for you to do that. Hi. Yeah, do my hands still smell like salmon? I was cutting up the fillet and putting it in the brine and stuff right before stream today, so I washed my hands, of course, but they still smell kind of a little fishy. Got fish hands. Hey, don't climb up on my chair. Okie dokie. Okie dokie smoky. There we are. This little guy gold now too. Oh wait, except for that big spot on the top that's yellow. No, 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 no. Paint, paint, paint. There. Now this is also gold. So we'll put that aside to dry, and now we can start making the rest of the leg. Alright, where did I put the instructions for this? In here. Leg. Foot. Foot. Okay. G7, G3, G4, I2. Where did I put all of those? Over here. Over here! Foot. G3 and G4. But yeah, I think I want to get the leg done today, but then I might finish there because I have stuff I need to get ready for dinner. Well, I have this runner. I'm just going to cut out I1 because we will be needing it later. My throat feels a little sore this morning. No sick, please. Drink some tea, that'll help it. Tastes like I steeped it a little bit too long. I'm definitely better at making coffee than making tea, I think. Although that's also just because I have more sophisticated equipment to make coffee with. Oh, these parts aren't even visible. Okay. I don't need to make them pretty. Man, I remember having a bunch of dreams this morning, but I don't remember what they were about now. Like, I remember waking up and being like, "Ooh, that was a lot." And now they've all disappeared from my memory. It is interesting how our memory works like that. How it can just be like, I don't need this. Chuck it out. I don't need to remember this one. Whoop! Those are sanded. I've been really procrastinating / avoiding figuring out how I'm gonna paint these details on the Kshatriya. Like on the arms and the chest, there's these, you see there's these little raised up bits on here. And the bits that are raised are supposed to be white. And the kit comes with helpful stickers to put on that I don't want to use. So, if we want to make it look good, we will have to paint it. But I still haven't figured out how I want to do that. I feel like the most straightforward way is to just hand paint it and be very careful. Because it is raised up, so... But I just know that I will put on a glob of paint that's too big and it'll splash on the rest of it and it'll just be a disaster. So I'm wondering if I should, like, mask it out with tape or something. It might even be easier to, like, roughly spray the, like, spray or hand paint the detailed parts in white and not worry about being messy, and then mask them out and do the rest black to go over it. That might be the best option, honestly. The other problem is just that, like, painting stuff white is hard. Especially if it's currently dark. Like, I'll probably have to prime it, actually. these yellow pieces, it's easy to put gold over top. Because if there's a bit of yellow showing through, it's like, well, it's the same. But, especially trying to paint stuff white, it's very noticeable if it's... if you don't take the time to prime it. Okey-dokey. Let's start putting our foot together. Oh, actually, okay. Wait. Oh! Look what I found. My better snips. They were in the box of Gunpla pieces the whole time. Where was I? Foot. PCA. Boop. Okay, so how's this going together? This guy in here. Go together like so. Like so. Then this up front here. And these over top. Voila. And then we need D5 and D6. Oh god, I pre-ordered. Pre-orders went up for the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy stuff. And so I pre-ordered some stuff and my wallet. It's rough out there. Man, like all the collector's stuff was just gone too. Like, you know, scalpers were all over this shit. I've already even seen a scalper listing Switch 2s on Amazon for like $1,200. Wow. But it was exciting this week. They like released a bunch more spoilers of the FF cards, and they're good. There's a couple of them where I'm like, I wish this did something more interesting, but most of them are really well designed and they have cool flavor. And like, I will complain about Universes Beyond for Magic churning the game into Fortnite, but the card designers are doing a great job with it still. Like, they're doing a really good job at turning these things that aren't magic and then making them into magic cards where you're like, oh, that's cool. That's how that works. I think the way they did the summons as like sagas that are also creatures is really cool. Like, they're cooking. And as long as they do it with properties that I like and want to see in Magic, then it's good. And if they do it with stuff that's I don't like, then it's slop. And that's just how it is. My like number one wish for a Magic the Gathering crossover is Monster Hunter. I think it would be so sick. Okay. Here's our bits for the foot. We are going to need a little panel lining on these bad boys. Get my pen here. All right, come on. There we go. I feel like if I was going to design Monster Hunter MTG stuff, it would be like monsters would be double-sided cards that turn into equipment when they die. And perhaps even like really powerful monsters, but they turn into equipment for your opponent when they die. Although I feel like that would be hard to balance because like if your deck doesn't care about equipment, then you're just fighting a bunch of monsters that are really annoying. So, this goes up here. I seem to remember. Yeah, there we go. Still a little mark there. I don't know if that's coming out. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to look at it and you just have to go, you know what? It's fine. And there's our little foot. That, and then G5 and G6 as well. those. Wait. Oh my god, my back is so sore. I think my back is sore from archery, actually. When I was taking, like, doing archery, like, as part of a course before, we'd shoot for an hour. But the club shoot goes for 2 hours, and I'm not used to... I'm not used to shooting for 2 hours yet. I can definitely tell that, like, near the end of it, my shots are getting way sloppier because I'm tired. I gotta train. I think part of that is just my form not being quite right yet, too. Like, I'm using my arms too much still, I feel. You're supposed to be mostly using your back muscles for archery. No, it's not. I'm always taking the time to, like, clean up the marks on the pieces, but sometimes it's kind of like, is this just going to be covered up by another piece? Like, do I actually even need to sand this? Hold on, let me look at this other leg. Okay, this one actually is visible. Gotta make sure it's nice and tidy. There we are. Ooh, just a second, I have to stretch my back. Ow. I've been shrimped over while I was sanding that stuff. Oof, oof, ouch, oof. Where'd I put my poly caps? Here they are. Here they are. 2C. Go together again. Right. It's actually very clear. It looks like it's gonna be complicated looking at the instructions, and then you actually look at it, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like there's only one way for these to go. This guy, that's gonna go in here. Like so. We can put on those gold tubes we painted earlier. Those are gonna go like this. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And now we need D3 and D1. Actually, I think we just need everything from this D runner, so I'm just going to cut them all out now. Every piece of this is for leg. And then the two big leg bits. Whop. Now, for what we're doing right now, we need these guys. These little fellas. This is going to be the vent on the back of the leg. Oh my god, Little Witch in the Woods jump scare. I have this weird association with that game, Little Witch in the Woods, where when I was traveling in Japan and had on like the long Shinkansen journeys, I was watching someone stream it. And so it makes me think of the Shinkansen. These bits are annoying to clean up. They don't want to become clean. Oh my gosh. Something about this plastic just does not want to sand down nicely. And it bothers me. That we do a little panel lining. Need a Q-tip. There we are. Okay, so gonna use that shiny golden piece we painted earlier. Stick that guy in there. Right. So that will be on here with this over top. Like so. Beautiful. Actually, I want to add just a little bit more gold there. You can see some yellow showing through. Just a little bit more down here. There we are. Okay. Now these big bits. Man, I should really vacuum on Sunday instead of Saturday. Usually when I vacuum my house, I do it on Saturday. But then I build Gunpla on Sunday, and I drop little bits of plastic everywhere. So, like... There we are. Ooh, these are squeaky bits. They're squeaking. Squeak, squeak. That guy is good. Okay. Panel line these bad boys. Whoa. Actually, it's nice. I've had some very good sleeps this weekend. I wasn't sleeping very well this week, and I could definitely feel it was taking its toll a little bit, so it was nice just to get some shut-eye, some Z's, you know what I'm saying? So many parts where I line it and then I can't get my finger in there to clean it up. So that's how I usually clean out the excess ink from panel lining, is I just wipe my finger on it. This kit needs a lot of Q-tip work. That ended up kind of messy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe. There's that bit. Oh man, this leg is getting very messily panel aligned. Oh no. Okay. Those are done, and now we just need the little white bits. Those. Oh my god, I'm so sore. I've been trying to get back in the habit of like working out regularly again as well. But I think I need to get better at either like stretching or using a roller or something afterwards, because my muscles are just like sore for like, honestly, like the day after I work out, they're not that bad, but then like the next 2 days, they're really sore. Or mostly just like the day after the day after. Like if I work out on Monday, Tuesday I can feel them, but they're fine, and then Wednesday I'm like, ouch. So I don't know if that means I need to stretch better or get more protein or both. Probably both. But it's nice. I've got some dumbbells and a little like collapsible weight bench and stuff at home. So my routine is that I'll do some various like free weight workouts and I'll watch Columbo. Columbo is so good to watch while you work out. I would highly recommend it. If someone's like, I want something to watch while I do a different task, Columbo. It's perfect. It's a really good show. The performances are great, but you don't need to have your eyes glued to the screen the whole time to understand what's going on, you know? So if you're doing something else, like lifting weights or cooking or, I don't know, something else, Columbo, great show for it. Gray liner for these guys. So, we got all our bits now. How are we putting our bits together? Oh, I dropped my instructions on the floor. Can I pick them up even though I have slippers on? Yes. Guys go on here and one on here. Now we just just need to clip up the parts for the knee. Shout out to Knee for winning Evo Japan. Just got those flush. We've already got this guy. Okay, so this will be on here. Like that. And then this guy tucks into here. Like that. Wow. Oh, that was totally off camera, so you didn't see what I was doing at all. Tucks into here. And now... Okay, we need the upper leg first still. That's B5 and B3. These two. Oh, actually, no, it's B4 and B6 because it's the other leg. B4 and B6. Clean these up a little. There's those. I need a polycap. PCC? Question mark? Yes. Okay, so I need to make sure I'm doing this part right, because the orientation matters here. This way, I think. this into... Is this the right direction? Yeah, into here. And this into here. Yeah. And then this guy up here. And this on the other side. Oh my god, the Kshatriya is so cool. I love how big and chunky it is. Like, I really love these big thrusters on the back of the legs. Just the way they kind of form into everything is it's very cool. And the foot down here. Beautiful. Now, we just need... Hi, hello! We're just finishing up a leg. We just need the little top bit here. That's going to be H13 and H14 and H11. H. This guy, and this guy, and finally, this guy. Oh my god, my back. I've been really shrimped over while I've been working this stream. And it is not doing my back any favors. Shrimped up. You ever think about how weird shrimps are? What's the most cutest thing I can think of? My cat, when she rolls over and you can see her tummy tum and it's all spotted and fluffy. That's pretty cute. What's the most cutest thing you can think of? My brain is telling me oh my god, stop. Oh my, stop. Oh my god. It's pretty smooth. But you're incorrect, because it's actually my cat is far cuter than me. I was right, actually, so sorry, you're incorrect. But okay, so wait, what was I saying? Aren't shrimps weird though? Like when you think about a shrimp, they're like a little bug. But how come we're okay with eating those guys, but the land bugs we're like, ew, yucky. But the ocean bugs are okay. Although honestly, when you go to eat shrimp at like a nice restaurant and they haven't like taken their faces and their legs and stuff off, it is a little like, oh yeah, these guys look kind of freaky, huh? I think if people cooked bugs but they just like peeled them up like we usually do for shrimps, people would be much more okay with them. It's when they still have all the little legs on them that it's weird. Okay, how are these going together? This is this way. And then these are on like this. And these are probably not going to be able to be seen at all, but I'm going to panel line them anyways, because that's how I roll. Unfortunately, I'm actually probably going to finish up stream after I'm done this leg. I'm going to finish a little early today because my mother is coming over and I'm going to make her dinner because it's Mother's Day. So I have to prep some stuff. Time, money, and you. Damn, on that hustle, on that grind. Got money on the mind. That's my motivation. But yeah, I got a big cut of salmon I want to smoke, so I have to start it early if I want it to be done for dinner. Kind of seems like it's gonna rain today too, which sucks. It's been so nice recently, and so I was like, oh, you should come over and I can barbecue some stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's the day it's gonna rain. Okay, I can put this in here and put that in there. 2 legs! Oh, you can't see because they're big ass wings are in the way. 2 legs! Space has so many stars, but I shine brighter than all of them, I think. 2! Dos. Ni. Do I know how to say 2 in any other languages? 2, dos, ni, Shit, I should know the French one, but I forgot. How do you say it in French? Huh? I just remember cat sank. I don't remember the earlier ones. Oh, actually, before I finish up, I do want to paint these. Painting the stuff on the bottom of its feet like this reminds me of... I took my cat for her nail trim on Friday. She does not like going to the vet. And so I had her in her carrier and we were waiting in the lobby and she was just like, "Meow, meow, meow." And someone else came in and they were like, "Oh no, is she okay? Is she in pain?" And I'm like, "No, she's fine. She's just being dramatic." It took us like literally 10 minutes to walk over there, get her nails trimmed, and walked back. And she was complaining the whole time. There we go. Alrighty. Well, sorry to wrap up stream just as you got here, but I'm gonna finish up here today, I think, because I gotta go clean some stuff up and get some stuff ready for having guests over. Wow. But thanks for dropping by. And we have 2 legs now. I think the next stream we can finish the Kshatriya. Because all that's left is the binders on this side and the arms here. And then it will be complete. Wow. I have a bunch of fun stuff to work on in my backlog too, so exciting things on the way. But anyways, for now, have a good time of day, whatever time it is, and I'll catch you later. But for now, bye, 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 bye.